Why is Dreamcourt not working? I've noticed it yesterday, but apparently it's not saying when I'm going live. There's so many Misty's VC. I want to join Misty's VC. Let me just switch scenes, just to start off. Hi, we're back with more Final Fantasy XIV. The MSQ, to be exact. Oh. Thank you very much, but I know this is working. Okay. I'm still very giddy. I just returned from doing the Alliance raid with a couple of buddies. And man, the new Alliance raid is awesome. It is so cool. The music. Yes, I really enjoyed that. We're back with more MSQ. I don't remember where we left off. Let me take a look real quick how far we are, because I'm pretty sure it's 10 quests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 complete, so we're at quest 7. What were we doing again? Talking to Istola. Where's the exchange gratitude? We needed to go back because Istola found something about the rift. If you remember yesterday, we noticed that they had a void gate. So we're talking about that void gate again. Please be a voiced cutscene. I like those. Oh, Freya!
Right, here we all are.
Freya and Misty. Ah, no! And Shiro too. Thank you, Mini Elf, Necromancer, for the follow. Freya! Hi! Thank you for the raid! And Bob is here! Everyone is here! Everyone was lurking over there. I see how it is. I just started. No. Oh. I'm crying. I'm literally crying. Let me do the typical thing where I give a shout out. And it instantly works without going wrong. Yeah, it works. Alright.
Yeah, as I think when we watch the spooky stuff, that'll give you a bit of a break. Although we're watching spooky stuff, so who knows?
Yeah.
If you go quiet, I'll just assume you fell asleep and I won't say anything.
I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still awake. I mean, I have a thing like, because one of my corrections, I got like a weird allergic reaction, so I had to take a shower, so I just...
Yeah, Kaufman, you can do that. I'm pretty sure it's on cooldown. How did you even manage to redeem it? It should be on cooldown. That's weird. You shouldn't be able to redeem the Master Ball again. It should be on cooldown for 60 seconds. Or what is it? 120 seconds? That's wild. Can I return those points somehow? Oh, that's right. God damn it. Of course I don't have my hydration. Thank you, ITUs, for the follow. By the way, now look what you did. Now I have to grab water. Look what you did. Now I have to grab water. I hope you're happy. Alright, I'll get my water. Let's hydrate. Oh, that's nice cold water. Nice. You love to see it. So what did you play, Freya? What did you play? Also, I may want to introduce myself for a minute. I am Sizzle. I am one of Freya's model siblings. And Dame Snake. I can actually show you. Hold on. Hold on. Going big mode. Yeah. Look at me. I am a snake. Believe it or not, I am a snake. Ow! That felt targeted. That was mean. Eh. That felt very targeted. Towards my face, to be exact. Let me just move myself just a bit more. There we go. Sexy even. Ooh, Freya. Freya, we shouldn't. Well, I'm playing the MSQ of Final Fantasy XIV 6.0, so if you do not want to be spoiled for the MSQ, I appreciate you being here for the raid, but I would suggest also saving your first time experience with the MSQ for your own time. Yes, I am the design on the Twitters. It's been making numbers. Glad people like it. Really happy that people like the snake. The demon snake aesthetic that I'm going for. Well, we're here at the gremlin snake design. We'll move on to the more evil side of Sizzle soon. Well, it is done, of course. But, yeah. It just has to be rigged. And all the other stuff that comes beside it. Still a lot of stuff I have to do. Well, let's head back to the game. Because there's no music.
Discovered something new.
Okay, Freya. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I took a closer look at that device. I was able to determine how it keeps the void gate sealed, but not how it might instead be employed to expand the opening. For that, I would need to reference the technique developed by Vritra's alchemists, no records of which appear to have survived the intervening years.
We know this, so why have you sent for us? Have you learned aught of value or not?
That's the question, isn't it? What did you learn?
Patience, good sir. One must introduce the subject before launching into specifics. From what we understand, travel between worlds is accomplished by passing through the nebulous rift which exists between them.
Yes. That's how far we
Picture,
basically
if
go.
you will, the moment you were called to the first.
Throw wide the gates, I remember that bit. Ooh, a flashback. I love those.
You touched a focus of some kind to help the Exarch pinpoint your location. His summoning spell then channeled the energies of the Crystal Tower to begin your journey to his world. The magics tore a hole in the wall separating source and shard, and cast you into the intervening nothingness.
Right.
In that place, the laws of nature hold no sway.
True.
Yet even through this realm of temporal and spatial instability, you were borne safely to your destination in the first. The feat that guided you across such an unimaginable distance, both physical and metaphorical, was nothing short of a miracle.
Then what of the many voids sent found in the source? Who guides them here, and how?
An excellent question.
And do you have an answer?
Though there are several methods by which the Void's denizens might intrude upon our world, the rituals of summoning are the most typical. For example, let us consider the Gargoyle, a creature of middling power.
Yes, Kaufman. I am indeed Ular. That is me. I am Snack.
To call upon such an entity, the prospective summoner must force open a void gate. The portal lasts but a moment and is relatively small, allowing only an imp or other lesser being to squeeze through with their physical body intact. Our more powerful gargoyle, however, is too large for that. Creating a gate big enough for him would require vast amounts of energy, far beyond the reserves of any one mortal practitioner.
So what are you trying to say?
Instead, 'tis far more common to bring over only the entity's soul. We had a taste of that ourselves when a certain exarch dragged us to the first.
Ah. Oh, thank you. Nice. Thanks for the interruption.
And just as our bodies remained in our world, the Void Sense physical form is left behind in the 13th.
I see, I see. And then they get their soul summoned? But how do they get physical form? From the statues? Ah, now that makes sense. The statue
Once
serve
at its
as...
destination, the summoned soul is granted a temporary shell to inhabit. In the gargoyle's case, a stone effigy has proven a suitable vessel.
I see.
Wait. You said that Voidsent must be called here deliberately by someone in the source, reeled in like a fisherman with his catch.
Exactly. For a being to navigate the chaos of the rift, with or without form, there must needs be a guiding agent on the other side.
When the hordes poured forth from Alak's Great Gate, it was the technologists who drew them through. Though to my knowledge, planar fissures are in essence natural passages between our world and the void, which require no such guidance to traverse. Why is only the boundary between the source and the 13th so fragile? So much so that it often tears open of its own accord.
I believe solving that mystery is key to understanding travel between the source and its reflections.
And how do you intend to get your answers?
No, the danger is too great.
Why would you say that?
Perhaps. But what some call danger, others think of as adventure.
Exactly, we can do it.
Were you not listening to my tale? Never mind that the means to expand the gate has been lost to the ages. Even could you force the portal wide enough, you would be greeted by an army of murderous horrors the very instant you step through.
I assure you I was most attentive, and I agree that to go alone would be certain death. But if I were to bring along one who has already braved the 13th and humbled the cloud of darkness, well, I imagine
Twice.
my chances would be much improved.
I have already taken down the Cloud of Darkness twice. Don't underestimate my ability. Count me in.
I had a feeling you might say that.
Yes.
Once again, I put my life in your ever-reliable hands.
Yes, you do.
That said, as much as I would like to march straight back to the Void Gate, there is the small matter of being unable to open it without the Satrap's personal authority.
If only someone could change that. Potentially.
As I've said before, I will grant you and yours any boon you choose to name, provided it does not endanger my people.
You have my word that we will take every precaution. Not a single void scent will be allowed to threaten Radzatan, assuming we manage to expand the portal in the first place.
You have a plan.
Actually, I had hoped you might help us with that. I presume the alchemists you retained supplied you with some explanation of their methodology.
That they did. House Daymir was overseeing the project.
Daymir. Ah, yes. The family associated with the great work.
I did not fully comprehend the theory, but their research began with a void scent which had slipped through the fissure. After a thorough examination, they created an arcane simulacrum possessed of similar qualities. A man-made void scent, if you will. It was apparently indispensable in their efforts to enlarge the gate.
A man-made void scent.
Man-made what?
Yes. Being great admirers of the Archons, House Daymir submitted detailed notes to Charlene's official committee. They expected praise and accolades for their simulacrum, and were thus devastated to be informed that their work had been classified as prohibited material.
If that's true, then those notes might still be stored in a forbidden archive somewhere. Not Google, of course, since that library had yet to be built. Which leaves us with...
Either the one in Charlian? Or... what is it called again? It could just be in Labyrinthos even. Oh, read actual exporters. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, it's grass. If I sneak around. I bet.
Indeed. Numenon's restricted stacks may very well hold a copy.
Probably.
In which case, I say we head directly to Charlian.
And I say, I agree. Justinian?
Unless you anticipate needing help to reach the high shelves, I see myself being of little use. Go on ahead. I still need to find Mirad and tell him about the Khalzal Foundation.
Okay, bye Justinian.
Let us be on our way as well.
Let's.
They are resolved to venture into the void. Do I sit idly by?
I mean, you could help us. That would probably prove very helpful. Man, it was a long cutscene. Jeez. Oh, hey everyone. How are y'all doing? I need to go back to Old Charlian. I'm betting. Whoa, that's the wrong quest. Let's go to good old Charlian. Let's just travel to good old Charlian. What is happening over here? Alright, Ishtola. I require your help. I'll secure the permission to form. However, we should need to enlist the cooperation of a member to approach the matter on our behalf. Who do you think might be inclined to assist us? Honestly, I'm thinking Alfino's father. Scholar. Oh, I guess. Let's head to the phenomenon and see if he's willing to help us once more. Alright, so apparently you can now see objectives or bonus stuff on that map or talk points like that. So, oh, there's only one of them. Alright, let's go. Someone in the chat is just saying, release more MSQ, please. I feel ya. I want more content. Can I just press on school roll real quick? Let me just, you know. This is nice. I did need to be here, right? Yeah. Alright, no. Alright. What do you have to say? Discuss the studium. I apprenticed to Master Matoya at the age of 7 and labored under her tutelage for a full decade. Never had the chance to attend the studium. Neither did Tancred, as I recall. Soon after Master Louis took him off off the streets, he was put in the care of the another Archon. He was a rigorous and practical education in the art of espionage and survival. Sometimes, I wonder what my life would have been like if I had pursued studies here instead. Oh, that does sound lovely. Afternoon with friends, spent sipping tea and debating theories. Still, I wouldn't give up my time with Master Matoya for the world. The dank cave I studied in was about as far from bright, airy halls of the academia as one could get, but it was a wondrous, magical childhood nonetheless. Well, as long as you had a good time, that's all that matters, Shistola. Ease. Oh, I do need to go inside here. Well, let's go into the studio. Don't really go in here a lot. Probably because it's a crafting area and I don't really craft, so. Alright. Hi yo! Look at this unit right here! God damn! It's gonna be another voiced cutscene? Nope. Ah, visitors! And quite esteemed ones at that. What may I do for you? Pray forgive the intrusion, Scholark, but we were hoping you might help us secure permission to enter the restricted archives. Oh ho! No furtive forays into the stacks this time, eh? I applaud this newfound sense of propriety. Yet in all this wide world of comprehensive serenity, what so compels you to disturb a vault of forbidden wisdom? Let's explain it. In the Fade to Black. Fascinating. I had no idea such a technique existed. I would have been as surprised as you were. If my assumption is correct, the research is left behind by House Demir, and it has lain dormant in the Ashalian archives for many centuries. And if you unearth this research, what then? Surely you don't intend to cross over into the void? That is in fact precisely what we intend. To what end, pray tell? To develop a method of traversing the rift, for one. That might keep my word to a distant friend. Sentiments aside, I've journeyed to the end of existence. I've heard, felt and thought endlessly about the truth of our world and the echo of its future. And yet I want to understand everything, to unravel it all down to its very last secrets. What scholar worthy of the name wouldn't force open a void gate or two, if a grand revelation was the promised reward? Haha, marvelous. A proposal worthy of Master Matoya herself. And after hearing the whys and wherefores, I for one do not believe you would use the knowledge for ill. I see no reason not to present your request to the forums. Consideration. Although your petition would be better received if you also had the support of another well-placed acquaintance. Why, Mr. Foshino, of course. He can hardly ignore an earnest request from his dear children's most treasured comrades. I was hesitant to approach him directly, but there's no denying that having Master Foshino on our side would tip the balance in our favor. Very well. We will pay the Levieur estate and plead our case. Yes. Ah, one last thing before you go. I would consider it a personal favor if you might share with me the discoveries you make in the void. My appetite for knowledge is every bit as insatiable as yours. So if you could see your way to indulge an old man's curiosity? Of course, Skolak. We will be sure to pass on any revelations. Yes. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you're still following me. You know what? Let's sprint for a second. Jesus Christ, you don't have to walk in here with your lightning spear. Like that. So we have to go all the way to the other side. Towards Journey's End. Well, well. Well, well. Is there just a fat cat over there with no owner? That's wild. Yeah, as I was saying before, I really like the Alliance raid. That was really fun to do. And I do have to do it again, so I might potentially do that on stream. Because I really did like that Alliance raid, and I still have to learn it anyway. So the more experience I get, the better. So we'll see when that happens. If it happens. Ah, Mistress Mavis, Mistress Yustola. How may I be of service? We've come to speak with Master Fortuno. Is he home by any chance? Yes, the master's in his residence. I shall inform him that he has guests. Bow motion. There he is. Well, well. Amelisha? I never knew how to pronounce his name. We'll invite you inside for tea, but I assume this is not one of a social visit. You have some matter of importance to discuss? Then pray proceed. You have my full attention. We're gonna explain again. Probably with a fade to black. Classic. Well, I suppose I should praise you for following the proper protocols this time around. The scholar expressed much with the same sentiment, I assure you. We will not attempt to circumvent the forum's authority again. Unless it's absolutely necessary, of course. Of course. You do understand that the restricted archives are restricted for a good reason, yes? If no pressing need exists, then why risk the consequences of employing this forbidden knowledge? Because we need it! For a brother who misses his sister. She was his guardian and his friend. A selfless hero who crossed the rift between worlds to save our homeland from horror and suffering. But the brother has given up on thoughts of reunion. He spends his efforts elsewhere, watching over a people, yet healing from the flames of the final days. Loyal to his duty while betraying the longing in his heart. It is no vital mission, perhaps, reuniting these siblings. But it feels a worthy cause to pursue all the same. As one who feared losing his own loved ones and spent years in research to prevent it, surely you can appreciate how painful such a separation must be. Reflections are still very much a mystery to us. Offering to share your experience in the first should constitute a fair exchange for a cooperation. Well, if you want to hear the tale of Shadowbringer, sure, why not? Do not celebrate just yet. The forum still must be convinced. I will add your request to the list of today's deliberations, and deliver the decision to you at the Baldasian Annex. Okay, bye. Still following me? Yeah. Alright, let's go to the annex now. No, whoa! Get to see all the angles from old Charlian too. Mischievous Mikote. Ooh. Yeah, his design is pretty cool. Yes. Okay. Oh, they're still doing the lofting over here. What the? Oh, no, he's just alone now. That's kind of sad. Okay. Whee! We're almost there. Oh, I think we need to talk here then. Good lord, those horns! Definitely deep conversation. Ah, there they are. So, what did the forum decide? To put it bluntly, Master Montoya has burned some bridges here in Charlian, and thought that the Earth for good measure. When it became clear that Hearthstone was the petitioner in question, well, no few members voiced their discontent. Then the chamber was reminded, in no uncertain terms, I might add, of the incredible debt we owe you and your companions. That served to silence the grumbles and stiffen a few spines, and it was agreed that allowing entry to the archives was the least we could do in return. This is wonderful news. Thank the both of you for speaking on our behalf. Yes, well, as I'm sure you are aware, this permission was not extended lightly. Forbidden knowledge is to be treated with the utmost caution. There will be repercussions if it is not. I wish you well in your endeavor, and bid you a good day. And now I run. I'm going back home. Bye. Ever the same, that one. Uncompromising, aye. But that very stoicism is exactly what the Charlian needed to guide it through not one, but two Exodia, obliterate. Alright, Stola. That went rather well, I think. As a child, I dreamed up any number of schemes for getting my hands on those forbidden tomes, and now I can simply walk through the door. Our focus will be on finding House Demir's research notes. But the thought of so much knowledge at my disposal must me feel a little giddy. Yes, I can understand that. You'll be heading directly to the archives from here, I presume. You presume correctly. Then you'll want to speak with the index page when you arrive. It's been instructed to grant you access to the restricted area. Excellent. Once again, we thank you for all your help. Oh, it was my pleasure, believe me. May you find the knowledge you seek. Alright. Shall we? No, not again! God, this is so annoying because I can't teleport around when she follows me. So now I still have to walk. I want to teleport around. Need to go up here and then go towards the left. To think the set of instructions I left imagined may actually exist. But jumps away from where you found me napping. If I had known Al-Zadal's the Third's exploits sooner, I could have well saved myself days of research. Even a children's book might have pointed me in the right direction. To achieve the impossible, one must need to be flexible of mind and look beyond conventional wisdom. A lesson I have already learned, but clearly not taken to heart. Well, now we're here. So it's gonna be fine. We're going all the way down there, I presume. Alright, index page, if that's your real name. Archon Istola and guest identified. Do you wish to proceed into the restricted section? Follow me if you would. Watch your step and please take note that the use of naked flames is discouraged. Alright, so we're gonna need to, you know, put clothes on the flames? Oh, this is the restriction section? You're the Jazz though, go do him!
If House Damia's notes are to be found anywhere, it will be here. Let us begin.
This is a nice Global Library remix. It's a bit fast-paced, that's for sure. Let's see. What is in here? Today, in a world not my own, I met the most beautiful void-born creature. Uh-oh. She was so unlike her ravenous brethren, eyes blazing not with hunger, but trembling like a candle's flame, threatening to flicker out at any moment. I wonder if she is even in the proper world. Such distinctions seem to be inconsequential, insignificant even. All that matters is the love I feel for this exquisite transcendent being. Though you are tempted to read more, this does not seem to be the volume you are seeking. Yeah, that's just some horny guy. Or gal. Which, I mean, fair. There's probably some hot voidborns out there. In the year 1564 of the 6th Astral Era, the Amalja summoned Ifrit, their patron god. Accounts describe the being as gigantic lizard-like being, with a potent command of fire-aspected magics. If you consider that the primal summoning is an act fueled by faith and prayer, it is unsurprising, if not expected, that the resulting deformed entity should manifest the appearance and powers which it is attributed by its worshippers. What then might emerge from the ether should one who believes in an almighty omniscience attempt the same ritual? Would the scholar himself grace us with his presence? Some other embodiment of divine sagacity? Could this man-made god truly be all-knowing? And if it were, whence would such knowledge arise? I myself have many questions concerning the nature of the ancient world. With no spell to transport me back to the days of old, could I instead summon a being possessed of encyclopedia wisdom of every age? Yet with no means to verify its pronouncements, how could one be certain if they were true? Though your mind spins with the possibilities discussed therein, this does not appear to be the volume you are looking for. Yes. I mean, it sounds point, I guess, if it's... If it can be summoned like that. The following pages detail an enhanced method for manipulating rift spanning apertures, as devised by the Nuhashan, the 9th patriarch of House Demir. We present these research notes to the faculty of Charlene Studium as both a token of our friendship and expression of our boundless admiration. You appear to have located the forbidden volume you seek. Stola will need to make the final confirmation. Alright, let's deliver that. Here you go. Have something you'd like to show me? My apologies, I flipped open but a single book was completely absorbed by its contents. Look what I found you. I got you this. Ugh. Well done, Mavis. I think you may have found a prize.
Yes, the ether signature is unmistakable. I've felt the traces of House Damia's resonance many times at the Great Work. Time to see what all the fuss was about. Among the ranks of the Void Sent, there exist entities with the power to call forth their brethren from beyond. The species known as Atomos, however, is uniquely prodigious in this regard.
Oh, Misty. You want me to hiss at you? How could I? Well, if you insist, I will hiss at you.
From its distended maw, it can expel an endless procession of void-born creatures. A talent which sorely tested the Radiant Host in its battles against these abominations.
Anky Misty.
Surmising that the entity itself was acting as a void gate, we endeavored to capture a small specimen and subsequently examine its physiological structure.
Okay.
Our findings revealed that the Atomos had absorbed a planar fissure into its own flesh, which it could expand at will into a functioning gate. Upon further analysis, we identified an ethereal wave pattern emitted during this process. A pattern we were able to emulate by passing crystal-stored ether through a specially designed prism.
Oh.
We proceeded to embed said prism into an arcane simulacrum, thus completing what we have dubbed our artificial Atomos.
I see. So that's what we're gonna use to expand the gate. Probably, if we can find it, or if it even exists.
How could I have been so blind to the possibilities? This species, not to mention its ability to summon Void Sent, has been discussed among academics for years now. Just before the advent of the 7th Umbral Calamity, we received reports of Atomos sightings from every corner of Eorzea. Surely you've at least heard the tales.
Yes. I have.
And still, House Damia went and built a mock Atomos of their very own. I'm not surprised the Archons consigned their work to a restricted archive.
They're just scared.
It was no
Coward.
easy task, but at last we've unearthed the volume we've been searching for.
Not. Nodders. Not now,
I'd
Istola.
be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to stay longer. See what other forbidden titles might be lurking on these shelves.
We need to go.
Ah, but that would be abusing the very special privilege we've been granted now, wouldn't it? Better not.
Better not. Let us head out. Okay. As much as I would love to start crafting the Adamos, I'm afraid this is far out of my field of expertise. Fortunately, we know a Hannish alchemist who will be delighted to involve herself in our House Damer project. Our business here is concluded for the moment. Please pass our regards to the forum. Your message will be conveyed. Should you wish to indulge in more forbidden literature, I will be here. Patron mode disabled, security mode engaged. If anyone can help us, Nidhana can. I say return to Tavnar and look for her at the Great Work. Okay. Let's go to Il Sabarta, back to the Great Work. Man. So many teleports I have to do. So many. Ah, no! I can swim, don't worry about it. Nidhana, my good friend. Istola tells me you're pursuing a most fascinating study, and you want me to be part of it. Yes, that I do. I have no doubt you will be interested. This research log should speak for itself. Will it now? By the sisters! This is the mark of House Demir! I never even knew such a work existed. Few should. It was sequestered in the Nomenon's restricted archives after all. It was? But that means every word within is forbidden knowledge. A forbidden tome with forbidden research. And you put it right into my unsuspecting hands? I can hardly wait to read it. Ah, sip. Gotta stay hydrated. To think the Daemir were developing such marvelous techniques so long ago. How many innovations have been lost over the centuries, I wonder? Now that you've glanced over the notes, what say you to helping us build a new mock Adamos? I say yes, 1,000 times yes! Work on a Daemir project that even redoubtable scholars of Sharlayan trembled in their sandals? No alchemist of the great work we could resist. You are a woman after my own heart. Oh, I suppose you should ask. What do you mean to do with this big-mouthed simulacrum once you build it? Open the gates! So there's a secret void gate, and it's sealed in the rooms at the bottom of the bounty. Today's a day of revelations indeed. If the purpose of our man-made Adamos is to expand this hidden portal, then we'll need to see it for myself, I think. Manipulating rift-spanning apertures is not the sort of thing you want to attempt without first taking into account every single factor. Then by all means accompany us to the vault. I plan to lead us back there shortly, once we finish gathering the components I require. Sharlayan markets provided us raw aquamarine and pure water crystals, but I might need help obtaining a small quantity of astrally infused water. For such a liquid, you would need to go no further than the font of Maya. The ascetics of old once favored the place for their meditations, and the water which pools there now is to live in the flow of ether. That sounds perfect. If you'd be so kind as to fill a flask at the pool, I will petition Fitra to join us. The idea I have in won't amount to much without his authority to command the Void Gate. So it'll be about it then? We'll meet back here anon. Alright, I'm getting some water. Time to get some water. Alright, if we just go this way, we should be fine for now. So let's just, you know, enjoy the aesthetic here. What the hell is that thing? Alright. And we're here already. That was fast. We need to be on the other side. Nobody's here. That surprises me. I would expected everyone and their friends to be here. Well, we got the water. Now we need to head back. What the hell was that noise? Is there someone behind me? Oh, yo, what the hell? Yilan. That's what they called me in high school. Whee! And we are back. You have a flask for me? I do in fact have a flask. A flask of water. Yeah, well, this is special water, so it's different compared to rainwater. Alright, let's see. Battle Dance, Piety, no thank you. Quick Arm. Give me spell speed, I can use spell speed probably. Void Theory. Look who I came across. Estinians seemed in need of a diversion, and we are, in turn, made need of his lands. Right then, now that our little party is assembled, let us make our way to the ruins. Will we have need of the Matsaya's boat again? Not this time. Once Istola informed me of our destination, I arranged for a vessel to be made ready at Agyali. Your Excellency is ever the gracious host. Shall we? Alright. So, as per usual, I have no idea what the location is that they say. So I'm just gonna follow the map and hope I figure it out. I love this mount. It's so funny just to fly around that little pot. Oh, you can't even see it. Look, he's carrying me. He is carrying me. I'm not even holding anything. He's just carrying me. If he opens his claws, I might just fall and die. That would be funny. Alright. The ship is yours to command. Our thanks. We set sail at once. Oh, this is exciting. Asadal's legacy. To see the truth of a legend with my own eyes. All aboard for the treasure vault. You know what? Let's go to the treasure vault. Alright.
The ruins alone were impressive enough, but I never dreamed such a treasure lay hidden in the depths of the bounty. It may have been helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors. I feared for what might happen should those with ill intentions learn of its existence.
What is it you're doing now?
We're building a void
There's
send.
something I wish to verify.
Oh. Well, not yet, I guess.
The NOAA reports claim that a short stint into the void carries little risk of etheric imbalance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater. Graha theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence. But I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th ourselves.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
So, this is an experiment of sorts.
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale?
Me? Might as well go myself. No, well, that would be a bad idea. Maybe send a familiar.
Very good. I see you've been paying attention.
I have. Mrs. Stola?
As Ritra sent his simulacrum, so too shall we rely on a familiar to bear the brunt of any unpleasant consequences.
Oh, I see. And a water familiar. I know already exactly what it's gonna look like. You've already done this
A
before.
lowly imp can navigate a fissure, no matter how narrow. Which means an arcane entity of similar stature should be able to manage the same.
Well, go ahead then.
I hadn't wanted it to come to this, but no other familiars will do, I'm afraid.
Oh. Oh boy, here it comes.
I mislike the sound of that. What manner of fiend does she mean to summon?
Oh, you don't know. It's a creature so vile and so foul. Its evil knows no bounds.
And cloudbank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born. Water, froth and foam!
Yes! Exactly what I expected it was gonna be. Well, show yourself then.
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
Estinian, no! Estinian, no!
Oh, come now. That was adorable.
Even Petra is like, oh my god. Stola? Oh god, they're horrifying. Kill him.
Though not my first choice. These familiars I conceived of as a child have the best chance of fitting through the gate.
Yep, they sure do.
I only wish my younger self had considered a more dignified ending to the creation ritual.
Well, look. It was cute, alright? It was
In any
cute.
case, these two should serve as well. This one will bear a warding scale.
And the other one wouldn't.
And when they return from the 13th, we can observe how the talisman, or absence thereof, has affected the progress of the Void's corruption. If I could impose upon you to open the gate, Your Excellency?
Ah, yes, of course.
He's still so confused.
We should also be wary of void sense slipping through while we conduct our experiment. Estinian, you are to keep Nadana safe from harm.
As you say.
You had best be on your guard as well.
Naturally. But I'm a healer. But. Oh, I'm gonna make her mad.
Oh, are you volunteering to join the Nixies? I could shrink you down, you know.
I mean, I wouldn't object.
Let us begin, shall we?
I would love to be in the 13th.
Nixies, into the void.
God, I hate him. I hate him so much. I mean, we've already been a frog once, so it could be worse. Alright, let's wait. Oh, wait at our destination. Let's wait for the Nixies to come back, I see. It's taking a while.
I think we've waited long enough.
Yeah. Bring them back.
Nixies, return to my side.
I wonder if they can even still be commanded from that far away. But I guess they can. Well, one is definitely tainted and the other isn't. Kill it. I think I can see the warning skill in that one, so I guess this...
Thank you, little one. You did well.
The poor thing. Its essence has been irrevocably warped.
What? Close the gate.
We're out of time. I must reseal the void gate.
Yes, you must.
They're coming through!
Close the gate.
In the name of Alzadal III, I bar this door unto the void.
Huh.
Well, that was a sharp lesson in the dangers of void gates.
Yup.
And what of our experiment? I'd say the results speak for themselves.
The unprotected Nixie has suffered extensive etheric corruption. As Nidana observed, it's well on its way to becoming a void scent. The one merged with the talisman, however, appears unaffected. I sense no changes to its equilibrium. Rest now, little ones.
Graha's theory was correct then.
I already
So it
thought
would
of so.
seem. But while our second familiar was untouched by void energies, the talisman itself shows signs of degradation.
Does it now?
It was, of course, originally designed to shield the soul from primal tempering. It stands to reason that etheric corruption of a different sort would affect it differently. We may need to modify the warding scale's design to account for the 13th's uniquely unstable ether.
You've said much of the Void's instability, but my imagination fails me. What manner of place is this broken world?
Well, it was tipped into the darkness.
My apologies. I forget that not all of us spend our days sequestered in dusty archives. The 13th is a reflection of the source that was drowned in a flood of darkness. In
Unlike the
Emmett
first.
Smith's own words, this tragedy was a result of the Ascians' attempts to force a rejoining. They erred in their haste and made of that world a useless void. You remember Una Kalhai, the unusual child we met during our troubles with the Warring Triad. He explained the fate of the 13th thus. The champions of that ill-fated world used the stone known as Auracite to contain the power of primals. But those self-same heroes were gradually corrupted by the Auracite's bleeding energies, transforming into fiends with an endless hunger for ether.
Hi, Ansha!
By the time anyone thought to oppose them, Light's strength had grown too feeble, and the balance of the 13th tipped into eternal darkness.
Did you finish the MSQ? Because we're still playing the MSQ.
It was Elidibus, as I recall, who rescued Unikal High's spirit from his final battlefield.
Nice, nice.
But
I
wonder
did
if
the
there were
Alliance raid
others
today.
whom the emissary saved from oblivion.
I really love the Alliance raid. It's so awesome, the new one. Hold on. Eh. Oh yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I absolutely love it. It's so awesome. And the music! Whoo! The music is amazing. Wanna be on my lap, kitty cat? Yes. And the maiden at the wandering stairs. Yes, yes. I already know all about that bit.
The server, Ciela, wasn't it? And you say she was another of Elidibus's pawns?
Yes.
I see. So Ciela, or rather Silver, was beguiled by the same dreams of heroism as Unikal High. And what of your own experience? Will you tell us of what you observed during Noah's expedition? I can picture it now. The sunless, Stygian expanse, infested with legions of ether-starved monstrosities. A void in every sense of the word.
Mm-hmm.
What you have described in such lurid detail is exactly why I hesitate to encourage you.
Worry not, great Vritra. Our journey into the 13th is but the first leg of a longer voyage. A voyage that shall lead us to other reflections, to new mysteries and discoveries. And I mean to be there every step of the way. But first, I must focus on refining the warding talisman.
Well, you go do that.
Then I can begin work on constructing an artificial Atomos.
And while that happens, we're gonna take a break from MSQ, I'm betting.
Or I could if I had the relevant manuals to hand. Might I be so bold as to request access to the Satrap's family archives?
Petra?
Your Excellency?
Oh, yes. That can be arranged. I will speak to my officials upon our return.
We will see you back in the city then.
Yes, yes. You okay? You don't like him? I found him really cool. I really love his accent. So the dungeon, right? What do you think of the dungeon? Especially that last boss and his twirly spinning mechanic. I hope, I really hope that I actually get to... I see. I hope I get to do the dungeon again when I do Expert Roulette later. Yes, oh, it's so creative. I love it. They're really experimenting with mechanics. They may not all be as difficult, but they really are experimenting. No, I still got a small tome last night, and I have had enough of the old dungeons, to be honest. Please, don't give me the dead ends. I hate the dead ends. it sucks with randoms. And Smileton and Omegascape or Sigmascape, whatever, I don't even remember what it was called. I've done it so many times, please. But the dead ends. The dead end is the absolute worst to play with randoms. I don't like the dead ends with randoms. It still baffles me that we're at level 90 and people still don't know how to use Asuna. Like, I'm so sick of it. People, please read your abilities. Anyway, once Nidhana succeeds in replicating the Mok Atmos, this door to the 13th will be ours to open. Will you be crossing the threshold alongside us? I realize this is more my endeavor than yours. To be honest, I have no interest in visiting the Void myself. Might we discuss this later? There's something I must do first. The hero we didn't know we needed, Ansha. You are the hero. But that still leaves the problem of the second Doom, where you need to be topped off by healing. Which, I mean, it's simple, just don't get hit by mechanics that cause Doom. But yeah. No, the dead ends really shows how many players actually boost. And it's one of the worst experiences, therefore. Exactly, just don't get hit. Exactly! Just be perfect at the game. Why does everyone insist on being so secretive? At least I had a good reason for not wanting to explain my Nixie ritual. So we'll proceed with the other preparations then. As we saw, the warning skill can be effective at protecting the bearer from other sources of etheric corruption. Nevertheless, the talisman's durability will need to be improved if it is to withstand the Void's influence for a prolonged length of time. And I think that this problem we can address without involving the brilliant but busy alchemists who created it. Who do we know who excels at this kind of structural augmentation? Can you stop asking me questions? I mean, it could be Garland. Or the Elegance. Probably the Elegance, actually. An excellent suggestion. As I recall, Sidus himself is no stranger to the Void and its volatile energies. With his experienced hands at helm, I have every confidence that the armor works can strengthen the warding skill. Come on, let us visit their operation at the Ralga's Reach and commission their best and brightest. Are we gonna see Sid? I haven't seen Sid in a while. Oh, we got teleported to Ralga's Reach. Well, that saves me some money. I may have miscounted. Is this quest 9 or is this quest 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are at 10. This should be the last MSQ quest then. I never talked to this man. Oh, it's a quest. That's why I never talked to this man. This should be the last quest for the MSQ. Should be. Ayo, look at that tail though. What that tail doing? I'm just gonna spy at the gear for a moment, because I wonder if this is the Grand Cosmos gear or if this is the PvP gear. Warjack. Alright, it is the Grand Cosmos. Mavis, what brings you to the Ironworks? We have a commission for you and your president, actually, assuming he's available. Master Sid? Certainly, I'll see if he has a moment free. Voiced cutscene, please. I like those. Those are my favorite kind of cutscenes. Please. Please give me a voiced cutscene. Okay, bye. Damn it. A pleasure as always. I hear you have a job for us. Explaining noises. Or motions in this case. Into the void to find a lost dragon. That sounds almost pedestrian compared to your last adventure. Honestly, I don't know if you could say anything that would surprise me after meeting you in that bloody mess. Alright, let's take a look at this talisman of yours. You said there were signs of degradation? It seems some manner of corrosion has set in around a scratch on its surface. Much as the void's corruption seeped into Nero through his wounds. In which case our best bet may be to simply prevent the skill from being damaged in the first place. And how might we achieve that? Hi Misty, you're still here? You're still here? Isn't it like 2 AM? We have a coding agent for strengthening trinkets and the like, but I'd be wary of applying any compound which might upset the skill's delicate alchemical balance. First safer to dress it in armor. We will construct a protective casing, one utilizing metal alloys with high ethereal conductivity. Man, words! So as to not impede the talisman's primary function. Aw, poor Misty. A suit of armor, as you said. Nero has compiled data on the routine, so I'll have him pitch in with the design just to be sure. If only it weren't such an ordeal to convince him to follow our safety protocols. I swear, I've never seen such a reckless employee. In any case, it may need some time to untangle the particulars. Understandable. We know how busy your schedule is, and the final result will be doubtless worth the wait. Ha! The hard part will be ducking Jessie and her constant barrage of demands while we sneak around doing the fun stuff. We'll see what we can do. Okay, bye Sid. It's been an honor. I think we can leave the rest in Sid's capable hands. Let's return to the great work and see how Nidhana is getting on with the mock Atomos. Oh, that was a very NPC walk. Like, taking 2 steps to the front and then all the way to the back. I've seen this person right on my right here. They've been following me the entire time I've been playing the MSQ today. So we're at the exact same point in the MSQ, I'm guessing. Which is really cool. I really like that part, where you can just recognize people from like an hour ago because they're still doing the same bit of MSQ as you. Alright. I've made a bond with that person and I don't even know. Yeah, exactly. We're both at the same speed.
Ah, hey Stola. The adjustments are going well, I hope?
Oh, actually, I think somebody made a screenshot of it, so I can show you, even outside of the cutscene, so I won't forget. Let me see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh god, we talk so much in this chat. Yeah, I'm gonna yoink this real quick. Let me just take this. Let me, just, you know, attempt to censor this bit. Alright. Now let's save this as, I don't know, capture.png. Let's add a new source. An image source. Boom. Browse. Desktop. Capture. And there is my adventurer's card. There you go. I'll put it right here in the corner for you so you can look at it. While I progress the story for a second.
'Tis a lengthy process, but the end is in sight, yes.
That's wonderful news. I myself had some good fortune searching through the Satrap's private records.
Could you get a pass? Look, did you even take a look at my pose? Look at how smug she looks. Look at this pose. That's a good pose.
What I found was a transaction log dated around the same period as when Alzadal's legacy was built. It included a purchase list of highly exclusive alchemical components. And I knew I'd discovered the key to making the artificial Atomos.
I don't know. I don't think my character looked like Ansha. Ansha has very, very long hair.
I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I'd explained my requirements, I was beset by volunteers insisting I allow them to help with the entire project.
The usual reaction to someone forcing open a void gate is to run for the hills. Harnish academics certainly are a different breed.
Well, it's more of a pinkish color than a red color, to be honest.
Alchemists of old were cut from a similar cloth. The unknown held no fear for them. Indeed, they were ever eager to seek new knowledge, regardless of the danger.
And were you not also fearless, heedless even, in your determination?
Bum, 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 bum.
My sire entered his dormancy before I was hatched. And so it was Ashdaya who kept my eggs safe and warm. It created a bond between us. Even long after I learned to fend for myself, I rarely strayed from her side.
I relate to this character. They hatched from an egg.
She was my guardian, my sister, my dear companion. And not a single day passes that I do not mourn her absence. No matter how deep the darkness, I would not surrender my search. I promised myself the time would come when we would once more take to the skies together. But I am satrap now.
The Radiant Host is here to serve, Your Excellency.
Oh my god, there he is, the cavalry. Look at that face, that is a strong face.
What is this about?
Celestinian told us of your predicament. For centuries you have protected Rads at Han, never showing your true self, hiding behind a curtain and living only in service to the people. Your dedication meant more to us than your deceit, and so did we accept you as our rightful ruler.
We're gonna check it out for a second. Ooh. Oh, I like that bandana you have. Always hiding secrets and info. Oh, you actually filled in the weekdays and the time, I see. I don't really like that figure. That's probably more of a Japanese thing. Because I noticed that Monster Hunter also does it now, where you can just, you know, enter your time slots when you're available. I really find that a weird thing. It's not really a me thing.
Sacrificed for this nation. Did you imagine we would begrudge you your heart's desire?
I play when I want, to be honest. That's basically when I play. I don't really have times.
We survived the final days. We are a strong and proud people. We, the Radiant Host, will keep Thavnair safe in your absence.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't mean anything with the time zone. That's why I don't like it.
And yet,
Now you listen to me, Varshan.
Oh, damn.
You are wearing that face, after all. As I have told you before, you are a little brother to us all.
Well, he's a big brother, technically, but, I mean, that's beside
If
the
you are
point.
family, then so too is your sister. We are there for you if you need us. But do not ask us to sit by and watch while you abandon a sibling you have ached to rescue for millennia.
This is so adorable, though. It is so cute. Or wholesome might be the better word.
We will succeed in opening the way. It is only a matter of time. All you need do is prepare to step through to the other side.
In patch 6.2, so... Not right now. Oh my god, there are even more people coming in.
Your Excellency, I wanted to thank you for building the orphanage. It means so much that my sister and I will have a place to be together, safe and happy. And I hope that you and your sister can be together again too.
Look at how far my boy has come. dwell in uncertainty forever. Will you? You better not.
You're saying I should seize this chance?
I'm not saying you should think about it. I just say just take it, man. Just take the chance. What's the worst that could happen?
Take heart and protect them well. Such were the words I once said to you. And here I stand, failing to live up to them. If my heart is torn, I am fit to protect neither Ajdaya nor Radzathan. My people, I have come to a decision. Vashan will depart Thavne for a time. My dragon self will remain in the palace, but only to conduct the satrap's most essential duties. While I am focused on controlling this vessel, there may be matters that escape my attention. I rely on you, my trusted friends, to watch over one another until I return.
So my guy's playing with 2 controllers and he has to switch controllers every time. That's gonna be annoying. He's playing a co-op game by himself.
Take care and fair fortune, little brother. Many tears would be shed should you come to harm.
I would not dare make you cry.
Is this the good ending? I think this is the good ending. This is all the result of not making that guy drunk at the start. We did it. We reached the good ending. You may surprise me, Estinian. For a lone wolf, you've shown an unusual degree of, shall we say, involvement in helping Vitra reach this conclusion. It was for the greater good. The worm's thundering sighs were keeping his citizens awake at night, and had travelers believing the palace wrecked by some unnatural storm. Okay, have fun. Be sure to tell me later how much you enjoyed it, or how much you hated it. I want to know. I want to know more opinions. What of your answer then? You seemed disinclined to venture into the void. When I was one with Nidhogg, his vengeful thoughts were my thoughts, his endless rage my rage. And the soul-chilling grief he nursed for Ratokar... What? A rat. Rat's dead. I will not wish such agony upon a foe, let alone a friend and an ally. If there's a chance we can spare Vitra the pain, then I will follow you. An unusual crew we have here. Indeed, but perfect for a purpose, I think. I'd rather not bother with the sounds with aught less than a dire threat to the star. Now onto the specifics. Unlike the first where the flood of light was halted before its devastation was complete, the 13 has been utterly subsumed by darkness. My plan as such is to explore the void in stages, withdrawing to safely after each brief foray. To be more convenient, had we some medical base camp nearer the gate itself. One of the palace chambers should serve. Come, let us reconvene outside Meghajuta. Yes. Names I can pronounce. I'm sorry. Alright, alright. Let's go to Radzathan. Should be the end of the MSQ for now. So that could be exciting. Especially the trial series are going to be exciting with the whole goal bass potentially being the villain. I'm not French, no. I am European, but I'm not French. That was a nice outfit, actually. I actually want to see the new minion that I got. While traveling through the desert in search of divine beauty, the goldsmith inadvertently wandered into the phantom realm. Though unsure if he was dreaming, he later recreated his ultimate on based on the woman he glimpsed within, imbuing with fire grace. The fire rage. What does it look like? That is such a cute model though. That's awesome, I love it. Whee! Oh wow. Oh wow, there's a lot of people here. Not gonna be voiced, is it? It's not gonna be voiced, is it? And so we will require suitable accommodations. Might we make something available for our guests? All the chambers are presently hosting the great mounds of treasure we carried out of the vault. Once the foundation activities begin in earnest, however, we can redistribute the trove and make room or two ready for habitation. Good. Please inform me when you complete the arrangements. As you've heard, we will have settled in Megaduta in due time. As ever, you are the most gracious, Your Excellency. You risk yourself to aid me in my search for Asdaya. Proving comfortable quarters is the least I can do. I only wish we knew more about our destination. The gods only know how long our explorations might possibly take, or what our chances of success might possibly be. Succeed or fail, I'm grateful to you for convincing me to make the attempt. On that note, I will return to the great work and lend what help I can to Nidhana. You've a preparation to make ere we venture into the 13th? Now's the time. Okay, bye Ishtola. All I need is my armor and my lance. Perhaps I'll train with the Radiant Host to pass the time before we depart. You know what this means to me, Mavis, but my purpose need not consume you as well. We are headed to another world. Find what joy you can in the experience, for you are a traveler, an adventurer at heart. This I know. Alright. Heaven's Eye, crit. I don't use these lower level materials though. I don't use the level 9s, I use the level 10s. Is it gonna be another cutscene? Meanwhile, in the 13th, there is gonna be another cutscene. This thing again. It's gotta be Xenos, right? Like hell he died? Or is it Diabolos again? No way it's Diabolos again. Yeah, it is Xenos. It has to be. Oh, well, never mind.
And thus I am returned.
Probably not Xenos. Well, it still could be.
Bereft of service.
Actually, it still could be. I mean, his arm. Like, the arm and his side? And the fact that this demon kind of looks like his demon. There's still a chance that it's Xenos. It could... I don't know, it could be Xenos. Let paths unwalked, adventure, spur pulses quickened, spirit stir. A new adventure awaits. Yay, new adventure, we did it! We're done here. Let's see, let's do the expert roulette and maybe let's do the Easter event. The Easter egg event. It's probably gonna be... wait, what did I even get as rewards? Oh, I don't know. Got 2 of the 3 things. Well, let's see which dungeon we're getting. While we move towards Gridania. Please be the new dungeon. I really want to play the new dungeon. Well, never mind then. I want to play the new dungeon, man. Please be the new dungeon. I pray. Anything but the dead ends, really. Yes! It's the new dungeon! Alright. Use some of your carbuncle. Even well fed, I see. You're even using food in a normal dungeon. Really going for the W, huh? You two are wearing the outfit. I see. Alright. I'm giving you my cardia. Let's get started then. What? Oh, interesting passage of arms. I bet it was a misclick actually. Getting more aphorism tombstones from this though. That's nice. Oh, how did I do that? I managed to tap out of the game. That tends to happen sometimes, when I manage to tap out of the game. Alright. Horseman doesn't wear a shield, I see. Or as an invisible shield. Oh, well, that was Pepsi. I didn't mean to press Pepsi. Alright, first boss. Ooh, nice a crit shield. That's what we do it for. That's what it's all about. Big wave. I already know what that is. Almost. Let's go. I thought it would be too late. Hey man, as you can see I got lucky. I got lucky with my expert. Oh boy, I'm not safe over there. Right here, I think? Nope. That was an awful pattern. I actually don't like that pattern. That's a mean pattern. I've never seen that pattern before. Alright, everyone get over here. I think that one was too late. Yeah, it was. Oh, no, that doesn't matter. It will still negate the bleed a bit. Where's this one going? I'm just gonna stand here. Oh, well, close. Need this button. And there we go. Bye, Jellyman. Double ring of slaying. I'm just gonna try to greet everything naturally. Oh, well. Should probably press this thing first. I'm gonna greet everything, you never know. Domin Enclave. I need to make money in the Domin Enclave. Yes. Hand it over. Where are you going? I'll open his chest, don't worry about it. Now all the DPS should be in this one. Just focus on this thing. Friends? Please? Focus your DPS on this thing! How do I target again? There we go. Oh god. Okay. Moving on. We can open that chest. Fine. That'll do. I'm gonna do it again. Because it seems the first time they didn't know what that meant. Wait, did I remove the marker? Oh, I think I removed the marker actually. Well, that wasn't my intention. I think somebody else placed the marker at the same time I wanted to do it. Such devastation was definitely not my intention. So, a bunch of enemies still. Okay. Oh well, that's saddening. Alright, go! Alright, let's see. This one's going first, going that way. No, sustained damage. That's a good name for the debuff. It says what it does in the ability name, so I mean, oh, the debuff name. So I mean that checks out. Oh well, I forgot about that part. I still need to stand here, right? Yes. One and two. So this should be simple again. What's my guy doing over there? Okay, the bits. Now we're gonna do the double again. Wait, what? Oh no, I can't go over there. I need to be over here. Oh no! Oh wait, I could stand there. Oh, never mind. I was dumb. Whoa, crap! Well, no matter. I didn't know you could stand over there too. I didn't see that as a save point. Well, that's fine. I never saw that combination before, actually. Even the trust NPCs were faster than this. That's kind of weird to me. That's actually wild. How can the trust NPCs be faster? Alright. I don't have all my mana yet, but sure. It's not like I'm a sage and I need all my mana. Okay, the ring. Nice, a crit shield. So go ahead. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. I require you to keep walking. What's happening over there? We're almost there. Okay, boss time. Ba-da-da-da. Why is everyone? Ooh. Is everyone new to the dungeon? Potentially? Maybe? Nope, not the cat girl enjoyer. Ba 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 da 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 da. Right, go ahead. Hit him where it hurts. Hell yeah. I think this is the red white, but I don't really know. It is the red white. Oh, here we go. Now this is gonna be the fun part. This is where the fun begins. Just gotta, you know. Oh god, I'm gonna make my way. Oh no! Oh, hey. Oh, fine. Here's your holos. Perfect timing. Holos was still active. Alright, now we're gonna pay attention to the colorings here. Now I see a yellow, so I'm gonna go towards a green. Oh, everyone is trusting me, a bad idea. Because I don't know for sure. Could be wrong. Could always be wrong, you never know. Oh, well. Oh well, that didn't do anything. Alright, here we go again. I'm actually gonna go this way because the last. Oh god. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, oh. I'm controlling it! I'm doing it! Oh boy, is he gonna die? Let me heal him! Oh! That was close. Alright. I end it. Hey. GG's. Gonna give it towards the tank. Let's see what's in the chest. Oh, there's a minion. I'm gonna need the minion. 60. Nice. A code of healing. I think I already have this one. Yeah, I already have this one. I mean, if I don't get a minion, that wouldn't be the worst thing. Because 69 isn't that high, but it's a funny number, so I'm gonna commit. Please roll for your items, everyone. 69 is a funny number, so never know. Ah, it was a funny number though. It was a funny number. What else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I know what else I was gonna do. I wanna queue up for the, what is it called? The Porta de Sumana. I wanna try this one. I wanna see how it looks like now. I wanna see it. I wanna see how the revamped version actually plays, you know, synced. Because now it should actually be, you know, a fight. Plus I need to complete it for my mentor, roulette, because I do need both to do both of these again. Let's go to the arms mender. Let's repair these items. Probably here, right? Yeah. Papaya, 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 papaya. Pum, pum, pum. Actually, should dress up for the occasion. Oh, well, never mind. I'm actually gonna do the event off scene, probably. Or at least let me get my glamour plate first. Anyway, that's... Oh, Jesus. Don't worry about it. Nothing broke. I want to see this fight. Wait, what happened to his speech? What happened to his speech beforehand? Where he goes all like, I'm growing the weapon now. Alright. Oh wow, look at this! Power with the power of Titan, power with the power of Garuda, power... Oh, okay, that's new. Oh god, what the hell? Kinda pretty cool. Oh god, that hurt! Oh, what? Oh, this is awesome. Oh, true, there's an MSQ cutscene, of course. Yeah! Totally forgot about that bit. That there's an MSQ behind this. Oh, boy. Well, this is only phase 1 though. There's gonna be another, you know, second phase for Ultima after this. I imagine. What the hell? Huh. Here, feel, think. Thy foe dark is in darkness, clad in steel. If thou wilt triumph, thou must look into the light. Ah, I see. Gotta use brokenness, man. Who even does that? Oh wait, I didn't heal him. No matter. Still harbors the might of the other icons. Oh boy. Ah! Oh no. It's surprising that they made another 4-man trial, to be honest. Since, you know, that's only a Realm Reborn thing, the 4-man trials. Wind is in my beck and call. Oh no, we can't hurt it. We get more DPS for all these things? No, we don't. Oh well, it didn't hurt us as much as I thought it was gonna. Because it was only Titan. Garuda as well? Impossible! That's what he sounds like. But the ultimate was not spent of icon power just yet. No, it isn't. Now it's Ifrit's turn. Oh god, I was too late. Or was I? I think there's definitely a better fight though. Oh, it even has a knockback marker. Yeah, I think there's definitely a better fight than before. Because now it actually, you know, it doesn't take like 2 seconds as soon as the barrier drops. The initial barrier. Now there's an actual fight. Why is he so far away? Ah! I think that was a bit too early. Well, there goes the Ifrit essence. Bye, Ifrit. No! How are you doing this? Oh, well, there we go.
But the ultimate weapon is all-powerful. Why does my enemy still stand? Can her strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
Oh, man. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
So, this is what empowers her.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light.
Okay.
And so it shall, for the ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec fail to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
What magic could you possibly be speaking of, La Habrea?
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima.
What? The Ultima weapon has Ultima? No way.
Sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
Habrea, what have you done? Hold on.
No more than was necessary.
For my
For
gods
my God
to be reborn.
born.
I am La Habrea.
Damn you.
Ascian. It's me.
The hour Power is at
hand.
Behold,
Oh,
but a
sliver of my God's power. Where is La Brea? Oh, there he is.
From the deepest pit
It's of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens. Unleash. Oh, wait. Unleash. Ultima! That's me. Oh no. Such destruction. But for what reason could this possibly be? There's devastation. So much. So unnecessary.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
It was not?
Oh, Heidelin, it seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar.
Oh no.
Your enemy's shield is broken. The rest
I leave to you.
We will speak later.
Later. Asian.
But first, I must deal with you.
Oh
The
no.
question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer.
Remain these nuts on your face, Balsar. Ha! Got him! Oh wow. Oh, that got shortened a lot. Oh man, that was a... They did shorten the cutscene. No, I was still first. Still... Oh, he's with 100% again, isn't he? Yeah, the dramatic camera was really unnecessary, to be honest. This area looks a bit different too. It's less blue. It used to be very blue. You probably know what I mean, right? I mean, you gotta know what I mean. For some reason, this area was very blue. I don't know why, but the area was very blue. And I truly don't understand why it was. There was some weird blue lighting always. Oh god. Oh, that's a red light. I see. Ow. Oh, do we need to take an orb? Oh, well, you will take that one. I'll grab this. Oh, never mind. Stack marker! God, they actually learned the stack marker so soon. Oh. Hold on, I'm typing. They're actually introducing so many mechanics early now. Oh. Like, imagine, right? People now actually get to learn stack markers in A Realm Reborn. It doesn't take until Nidhogg now, which is insane. This is such an improvement, holy hell! And even what is it? Unmarked attacks? Like this one, unmarked? This is such a good improvement. This is actually a good improvement. Oh man, that actually hurt them a lot. Was that a stack marker that I didn't see? Oh, there's no proper sync on the MSQ dungeons still? I might have to take a look at all the MSQ dungeons, but I'm not gonna do that on stream. I really just wanted to do this one. I'm not gonna do the Praetorium on stream either. I really just wanted to see what this one specifically looked like, because it's a trial. And I wanted to do a trial. Oh man! I'm gonna explore the MSQ dungeons after the stream. A little bit too late on that one, but that's fine. Number Citadel Buster. Yeah, we're not gonna make this, so there's probably gonna be another Heidelin intervention, right? Actually, we may actually make this, never mind. Just gotta DPS harder. Oh wow, Limit Break 3? Huh. Gee. That was fun. Hey, let me just, you know, let me just sweep this aside. Alright, that was fun. That was a whole lot of fun. That is such a better trial now. Like, oh lord. Now it's actually a trial too. That was fun. I really like that. That's a really good one. Yes. Papaya. There's actually a reason to go back to a Realm Reborn content now, and I really like that part. That's great. Alright, let me just go to my Glamour Dresser for a second, because I need to retrieve a couple of items. Because I usually do like to dress my character in seasonal outfits. I do like that. You know? It's kind of part of the charm. Let's take this one. Where is my bunny jacket thing? There it is. Spriggan jacket. Let's pick the flower as per usual. This one. Do I want something for the hands? I don't know. Pants. No. Let's quickly spyglass. No. Could just pick the Spriggan bottoms. Doesn't look too awful. If I can find them. If I can find them. There they are. Could go full set Andy for once. I want to do these. I want to dye in black. No, that doesn't look good at all. No. Maybe these ones. Those are too short. No. No. Actually, maybe. Why not? Why not? I like this. This is a nice look. Gloves. There we go, no gloves. There we go. Oh, this looks nice. This will do. Actually, what if I put on the bunny ears? Hold on. Bunny ears. Perfect. Now we're getting in the real mood. Slap me on some bunny ears. Alright. Well, let's head towards the event. This man is just naked. And that's valid. Dum, ba-dum. Hatchling bunny minion. What the hell? A happy hatching tied to you, friend. Are you the exquisite decorations you see? To your liking? Wait, I know that face. If it is a Mavis, what a pleasure to see you. As it happens, I was visited by the most curious dream again this year. Brave adventurers not unlike yourself were going about town handing out decorative eggs in the company of chickens and odd-looking rabbits. Truth to be told, I've struggled to grasp its true meaning. Still, if the past is any guide, the best way to get to the bottom of this is for us to recreate the image from my dream and see what good fortune it may bring. To that end, I invited Master Paul and Limsa Lominsa's preeminent chicken farmer and his flock here to Gridania. And furthermore, placed an order for a full fluffle of rabbit-esque mammoths, resembling the ones from my dream. We have, however, a bit of a snag. It would appear the hens have not yet gotten acclimated to their new environment, and have been raising quite a ruckus, making it high impossible to retrieve the eggs they've laid. Might you be willing to lend a hand? That sounds exciting. Now that's a woman after my own heart. You'll be compensated handsomely in spectacular rewards, of course. That will need some work. In any case, Mr. Paulin's chickens are being cooped in at the Great Lone Brewery. I ask you to travel there and give it a look. My friend Nonota works there as well, so I would be most grateful if you could ensure that she's not overly harried. Is this the same fate as a couple of years ago, or I don't even remember if it was last year. Yep. Same brain cell? Other way around. It's probably the same fate, right? Papaya. Papaya, 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 papaya. It is definitely the same fate. It's definitely the same fate. You're going in this building right here. Yeah, I've done this one before. Oh, I remember you. Pray forgive me, I'm feeling terribly exhausted at the moment. Jilly sent you to help me? Well, that was much appreciated. In that case, allow me to explain. While it's true we've been having trouble rounding up all the eggs, we also faced a more pressing concern. The Growy has been invaded by bizarre fluffy creatures. Gasp. What's more, they're not content just to run around and make a mischief. No, they're tormenting the chickens and trying to steal the eggs for themselves. Needless to say, that has only driven the chickens into even more of a dizzy. It's been a veritable battlefield. Mr. Paulin is doing all he can to keep the creatures contained, but even he seems just about wit's ends. Uwa! Oh god. Mr. Paulin! Has our last line of defense been breached? Oh, the poor man. What the hell are these things? Are they like mod fluffy bunnies? What the hell? Feral chicken. He gods, that's one of them. Or fish and faders from gods nowhere. Good heavens, they both look as if they're out for blood. What are we gonna do? Don't look at me. I don't know. Well, let's see. Perhaps you could attempt to soothe them. clock gently or some such? Just to give it a go. Remember, close observation of both parties is the key to successful mediation. Do you mean Fiera, Mint? Drawing upon your extensive experience in confronting myriad savage beasts, you gaze upon the two bloodthirsty creatures intently. Take in their every move and facial expression. God, I hate it. The chicken and the bunny stand at odds, neither willing to give an ilm in their grudge match. Or you so assess the situation. How fascinating. The chicken is understandably on its guard, fearing that the rabbit is targeting its eggs. But could the bunny too harbor some resentment of its own? Now that I think about it, this creature bears the most uncanny resemblance to the rabbits Julie described from her dream. I did some research of my own before you arrived. According to the tomes, it is so rare a creature that many consider it simply a myth. Have you by any chance encountered anything similar during your travels? Well, I haven't, but I guess Mint has? You don't say! I would have expected nothing less from a well-traveled adventurer such as yourself. No doubt you're already aware, but these unique creatures are known in certain parts as happy bunnies. There's something about their long and floppy ears that brings a smile to one's face, yes? My legend has it that simply encountering one is a sign of good fortune. While they're not precisely the same creature, perhaps our most unique guests have their similar auspicious effect on us. Let's hope. You there, Mr. Bunny. If you are truly as happy at your heart as your compatriots of legends, might you not make peace with these fine chicken and cooperate with us to make this year's festivities an extravaganza of merriment and good cheer? True, man, true. Oh, it's gone. No, don't Oh. But this won't do. Why, our harbinger of happiness is fleeing from our fairy grasp. And the rest of our chicken is running off with it. Something must be done. If Jill's dreams are to be trusted, and I've never known them to be anything but, those bunnies are, and their unique power are the key to making this year's Hatching Tide festivities a rousing success. I beg of you, friend, follow these creatures, they may lead you to their fellow escapees. I'll do the same, just as I see to Master Paulin's rooms. Chicken with snake eggs. That's so cursed. That's so incredibly cursed. I wasn't able to make out where they were headed, but no doubt there was an eyewitness or two nearby. Gather whatever information you can, and round up the little critters as best as you are able. We can rendezvous back to the town with Gilly. Also, welcome. God, he's just dead. Oh, well, I'm going the absolute wrong way. There we go. I was thinking, what kind of backpack was this guy wearing? But he's just wearing sage weapons. The big chunky ones from the Tower of Babel. Well, that was a sight if I ever seen one. Bizarre-looking bunnies and chickens racing by me as if possessed. They were headed over there towards New Gridania. Can only hope that they don't cause too much of a stir in town. Well, let's pray they don't. Okay. Not ready. Well, then make it ready. Oh, I'm going to complete the wrong way. Cut. Oh boy, is there a debate happening in the shout chat? Oh, I would love it. I would love if that were the case. Chicken and rabbits? They were headed for the Eat-Right Plaza. Go after them if you like. The others don't pay me nearly enough to get mixed up in all of this. Do they even pay you at all? What's up, Red-Eyed Girl? Chicken and rabbits? I saw a whole army of them running towards the car line canopy. Canopy. Oh, Hatching tide, help meet. What's up? I'm looking around so fast on those tiny legs. I'm not cut out for this. What's that? They're where now? Good gods. Understood. I'll enlist the service of an enfeebled adventure. Right away, enable adventure. Patron streets! Don't sneak up on me like that. Wait, are you by chance an adventurer? Nonetta sent you in search of the bunnies, you say? How virtuous! That link pro call just now was from her. And she tests me with doing the very same. Is it between you and me? I've yet to catch a single one. And I was running after him. Their friends started showing up one after another. And before I knew it, a legion of them hippity-hoppity their way into the Twelvewood. I fear there's far too many of them for the two of us to handle alone. I'll go and call for reinforcement. What? Are you for real? Are you dead as for real? Are you gonna sit? I fear there's far too many of them to handle alone. Could I trouble you to go ahead to the mirror planks? According to Netta, that's where they were less sighted. In the meantime, I will do what I can to rally others to our cause. Now go quickly, friend. The fate of this year's hatching tide hangs in the balance. The fate happiness is a warm bunny can only be completed as a disciple of war magic. Okay, so what if I go blue mage? No fisher allowed, mint. If my luck will have it, it's probably happening right now, the fate. Doesn't appear to be the case. I like how you do comment on that, but not on the fisher. Oh, what is happening to the stream? Oh man, is that just me or is that the stream? Good lord, what happened there? That looked weird. Alright. Oh, there's a bunch of people gathering here. What the hell's happening over there? Spin. Oh yeah, look, Fiera checks out. 2B leggings. God damn it. Alright, I'm actually unironically going blue mage though, because I really want to play blue mage. It's an excuse to play blue mage. Perfect. Now, whose essence shall I steal? How about you? I know that's not what it's all about, but I mean, it could be funny. I'm still gonna yoink their essence though. I know it's not gonna be a DPS thing anyway, but I like playing blue mage. Oh yeah, I needed to check out if the Garo collab was live. Supima. You know what, everyone else is sitting? Might as well, you know, pick up a chair. There we go. let's just take a moment. But this is peace and tranquility. What? So how's chat doing today? We're just chilling here, waiting for the fate to spawn. But it's taking a bit. But if it's anything like event fate, so it's not gonna take that long. It's probably spawn soonish. Do you know when is soonish though? But it could be, you know, any second now. Yeah, I also have it up in my quests that I'm gonna do. Probably when the stream ends, I'm gonna do that. Gonna do my other open quests that I still have, which is the Alliance Raid series and the World Quest series. Those are the only ones I have open at the moment. There's someone crafting. Oh, I see someone cooking even. Alright. I spy with my little eye. Something black. Oh, well, never mind. It's gone. It was Midgard Sormer, but he's gone. I spy with my little eye something that is red. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, Mint? Oh look, it's Odin. Do you know what I spy with my little eye? I was talking about the Ifrit Eggy. Shake my head, Mint. It's getting pretty crowded here now. Oh! Let's move myself down here real quick. I'll stay tiny for as long as I need to be. What's gonna happen? What is this? Oh! Oh my god! They're moving so fast! Bullshit, I had that one. Get over here, stinkies. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh my god! I got a bronze. I have no idea if I did it correctly. Well, whatever, I did it. Oh, let's just head back to New Gridania. I have no idea if I did it correctly. I don't even know what was the purpose of doing that. Right. zoom in a bit like this. Now you can see me properly again. And let's head back towards the amphitheater. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, Mavis, say no more. I've heard everything. My sincere apologies for all the trouble we had to put you through. But let it suffice to say, your efforts have saved this year's hatching tide from disaster. Some stragglers are still running about, but we captured the better part of both flocks. No nota. Mr. Paulin and my colleagues should be able to round up the rest in due time. But there's even more good news. It seems the exercise went a long way to suit our savage chickens and retrieved eggs in abundance to decorate. Ah, no nota, Mr. Paulin. Allow me to thank you for your efforts as well. I was just sharing the happy tidings with Mavis here. Wait, is this perchance one of the happy bunnies? That were the source of this whole hula baloo? Why, they truly are the spinning image of the little critters that came into me in my vision. Seeing how calm and well behaved it is now, I can scarcely believe it gave us so much trouble. Your other chickens are resting easy now, I gather? No worries there. Julie, my dear, my birds have spent up all their nervous energy and are relaxed now as I've ever seen them. Why, after their little spat, it seems to even come to mutual understanding with their fluffy new friends. I'm happy to say that the rabbits too are now obeying our attendants with scarcely a peep of argument. And wouldn't you know it, just before one of them handed us this crystal. Could it be? Why, they truly are harbingers of happiness and good fortune. I have a good feeling about this, Mavis. Do come back later so I can fill you in on the details, okay? Needless to say, I'll have a special something for you as a token of your services. As for now, I must prepare for the festivities. In the meantime, could I trouble you to lead these little fellows to the street? And join them in and hang out next to the town people? If my dreams are any guide, I'm sure it will bring no end of smiles. Okay. It's my least favorite part of the quest line, though. Well, aren't we also eager? That's what I'd like to see. God, the hatching tide event is just the same every year. Oh, change it up, please. I don't like it anymore. Stop making me hand out eggs. It sucks. Oh god, I'm gonna speedrun this. I don't like this part. This part sucks. Here you go, take your stupid eggs. Oh god, not hit them. No! No! Oh, this quest is getting worse every second. Decorated deck for me? How thoughtful. I'm getting wet. It's raining. There's even a treat inside, thank you very much. You too, take egg. And enjoy egg. Your efforts are sincerely appreciated. These seasonal celebrations bring so much joy to children. And myself, I confess. Still, I must say it's been years since I've seen a Trevor rabbit in the flesh. I never would have expected one here. Explain. What's that? The nomenclature is familiar to you? Ah, yes, in the north they are more known as happy bunnies, are they not? They're set to usher in smiles and good fortune. Before that, yes. They were known as traveler rabbits. They have a habit of showing up at your side unannounced. They're vanishing off somewhere before you know it. I recall seeing one at Wellswood when I was but a child. Forgive me, you've other places to be. We can talk later. Pray, relax and enjoy the festivities when your work is done. Bow motion. Papaya. Ba-da-da-da-da, papaya. Papaya, 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 papaya. Welcome back, mates. How did you and your little friends fare? Sus. Splendid to hear. At first I feared that my dreams might bring only chaos and confusion to the realm this year. But thanks to you, I believe we can declare this year's egg hunt a rousing success. Oh, but how could I forget the recognition of your tireless efforts? On our behalf, my fellow dreamers and I have prepared a very special hatching type present just for you. Pray tell, what is it? Oh! Did I mention how I procured mammoths from the goldsmith guild for the festivities? This is one of them. Sadly, it was completely lifeless from the moment of arrival. It seems its core had come loose and fallen out of the way here. But would you believe it? I slipped in that crystal the little bunny gave me. In an instant, it still puffed up and whirred back to life. Whoa, nice spin. I'm quite confident it will bring its caretaker nothing but good fortune. I would very much like you to be that person. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now that all the hard work is done, I do hope you have a chance to relax and enjoy the festivities for yourself. They've only just begun after all. And should you find yourself in the mood to help us hand out some more eggs, simply say the word. Stoic nod. And that's the quest complete, and now I got a whole bunch of eggs together, I presume. Because I do want the egg eating emote, of course. Fortune smiles upon you. God, it's gonna be a bitch to get all the interactions done. Okay. New minion? Where's the exchange? Is it just over here? Oh, distributor. Is that... No. Egg advocate. There you go. 9. Each require 3. Each require also 3. So 6. 15. Okay. I'll get that in due time. I think I should be ending stream for now. Probably. So I can actually start doing things. And take a break, naturally, because I do need a break. That I do. Why isn't this working? That's weird. Anyway, let me see if there's anyone online. Well, then I do not need to close my browser. I need to take a look at the Twitch page. Twitch.tv. We finished MSQ, which I'm really happy about. We did a bunch of other things too. So all was a good stream. There does not appear to be anyone online right now. Papaya, papaya, papaya. Okay, no, nobody around. Sag. Okay, then we'll just end the stream right here and right now. I'll see you all probably on Sunday with Misty. We're gonna be playing more Hand in Time. We're gonna be doing the Alpine Skyline or Yakuza Metro. We'll see. It's gonna be one of those two. Well, until then, bye bye.